guys, welcome to LahvUs. Today we are going to be making a brownie recipe. I absolutely love brownies, and when I found this keto recipe for brownies, I was thoroughly shocked. It is super delicious, super healthy, and we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into it.
So what we're going to need for ingredients is we're going to need almond flour, unsweetened cacao powder, you're going to need some baking powder as well.
Not baking soda, baking powder.
Sweetener of choice, today we have Truvia. You're going to need some grass-fed butter, some eggs.
3.
These are eggs. You're going to need eggs. And the last thing you'll need is some unsweetened or baker's chocolate.
Okay, so let's get started. So we already have the oven preheated to 350. I already have my 8x8 pan greased with butter. If you don't want to grease it, you can also just use parchment paper, and then you could just like pop it right out. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to combine the butter and the chocolate. So this is a 4-ounce stick of Baker's cacao chocolate, but all we need is 2 ounces. So I'm just going to crack that right in half. Put that in my little tiny bowl. You need 12 tablespoons of butter. So what you're gonna do is, if you have a double boiler, you could use that, but I do not. So I'm going to stick this into the microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, so I put it in there for about 40 seconds, and it's all nice and melted together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that sit, and we're gonna start beating that. So we're gonna beat 3 eggs, so you're just gonna crack the eggs open. And we're gonna take a little whisk and whisk this around. So after you beat the eggs, just put that to the side. And now we're going to throw all of our dry ingredients in. A 1/2 cup of almond flour, a 1/4 cup of the cocoa powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Boop. Throw that right in. 1/3 cup, and that's honestly all you're really going to need. I don't really like my stuff super sweet, but since we're using 100% cacao, we want to make sure that the bitterness doesn't come through. Now that we have all this together, what we're going to do is we are going to take our chocolate butter mixture, and we're going to pour that into the 3 eggs. Mix that all together. It smells so good and chocolatey. Kind of just mix this all together. And you're gonna want to put the dry ingredients in slowly. Okay. Add a little bit more into it. Okay, and then add the last of it in there. Oh, it's getting like nice and thick though. So it should be about this consistency. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bowl and go over to our grease pan and just go ahead and pour this in. I'm short, so I have to get on my tippy toes to do this. Just get all of that out. Alright, so now that we have our brownies in the pan. Gonna pop it into the oven. Like I said, we have this for 350. So we put it in for 21 minutes now. So that seems like it is the perfect temperature. So I'm just gonna plop it over here. I'm gonna actually section it off. So I'm going to cut these up. We'll give it like 10 minutes or so that we can let this cool down and then transfer it to a plate, and me and Alex are gonna try it out. Okay, so we let the brownies cool down. So I'm going to lift one of these bad boys out. Take the whole thing with us. This is a big spatula. And now me and Alex are gonna sit down and we're gonna try the brownies and we will tell you how it is.
So now it's time to do our favorite part. We're gonna taste test it.
So this is the moment of truth.
Oh my god, it tastes like something that I can't remember right now.
I'm thinking like, it does taste like something. It's good.
Dude, it's really good. Like, I did not expect it to be this good. It's like, oh my god, it's so good. I don't know what it is about the consistency, but it's like the flavor kind of just like explodes in your mouth. Like, it's really the best way to say it.
It's just so chocolatey. Cause it's not like overthrown with like a bunch of sweetness. So it's just like a sweet treat.
Right.
It's like a real chocolate.
It's like very flavorful. I'm so glad we did this recipe.
Oh my god, wait.
What?
So, we had made keto ice cream, and it'd be so good on our brownies.
Dude, that actually makes me want to.
What?
I just want to use this too.
Yes! Oh my god, you know what we should do? We should heat this up just a little bit, have the ice cream melt over it, and drizzle some of that on there. Oh yes. I'm gonna heat this up a little bit. Splash. Oh damn, yours was better. Ooh. That's okay. Oh my god. Where's my fork? Fork!
Now that we have our whole sundae set up here, basically.
Oh my god. Oh god. It's like your favorite thing in the world, ice cream and chocolate.
Oh, it's so freaking good.
What? You guys have to definitely try this. And check out our keto ice cream recipe. And just pair it with this. Oh my god. You'll not be disappointed. So good. It's a really good consistency too. I feel like maybe if we took off like 2 minutes, it'd be a little bit more fudgier. If you could like that kind of thing. If you do like it, if you do like your brownies cakey, then definitely just throw it in for a little bit more time. Oh, good.
So yeah, honestly, that's the most delicious brownie recipe I've ever tasted in my freaking life. So good. I mean, it's so like moist and moist. It's so flavorful and delicious. And honestly, the best idea is if you haven't seen that ice cream recipe video, we'll link it somewhere on the screen and in the description. So you guys could check that out, because pairing that together, ooh, it was so good.
So good. Best decision of my life.
So that's all there is to it. Honestly, I mean, the recipe was super simple, really easy to do. Give it a shot. Let us know how you like it. We'll also leave our Instagram